Welcome back. It is also the return of Mike Eppel standing by at his Skype studio. Good morning, Mike.
Hello there, Melanie. How are you doing this morning?
You were partying the last 2 days, right?
Oh, so much. Unbelievable.
Doing a whole lot of nothing, right?
That's right. I was saying just before the break, or during the break here, took the winter tires off the truck. I mean, I felt like I accomplished so much.
Something happened, right? You could check that right off your list. So there you go. Very productive.
So much.
Let's talk a little bit about Disney, because
yes.
I have some friends who were buying some Disney stock, and they thought, here's the thing, right? The parks closed, but Disney Plus, all those subscriptions up. So where is it going to fall, right? And you have the answer to that.
Okay, well, first off, Disney's earnings dropped substantially, as you might expect, in the first quarter. They were shutting down their theme parks. The cruise lines, were in ports of call and effectively shut down. So, those are two of the main revenue and sales drivers for Disney. Profitability on the operating basis dropped 90%. No huge surprise. Their movie studios are shut down, but Disney Plus, with people sitting at home looking for something to do, they're signing up for streaming services, and they've already topped 54 million subscribers. When Disney Plus was launched last fall, hasn't actually been all that long, 50 million was a goal, not months, but years in the future. This has accelerated things dramatically. Is it an offset for everything else that Disney does? No, it is not. But it is a part of the business that is growing. It still has its TV operations, 21st Century Fox and all that it bought last year. And they are talking about reopening Shanghai Disneyland next week with all sorts of safety measures in place. So is that going to be sort of the test for what they could do at Florida and California and other theme parks maybe later this year? That's a guess at this point.
Yeah, no doubt there's going to be the masks, the temperature checks, and all of that. Yep. So a lot to go through, stringent.
Yeah, but at the same time, you think about Disney's structure, and they're all about crowd control, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Through you go, for the rides. So maybe they've already got the template in place where they can just space people out a little bit. You still got food sales and everything else you have to deal with, but at the same time, there might be a model there.
Yeah, interesting to watch that one. Mattel, a lot of their lines are back in production. And Dina, if she's watching this part right now, she'll be excited about Baby Yoda. She loves Baby Yoda.
I was surprised that there wasn't more of a toy tie-in when The Mandalorian came out last fall with Disney Plus. But they're talking about all sorts of toys related to that series made by Mattel. And they're already talking about Christmas, Melanie.
Wow.
It's May, for goodness sakes. But these companies are always looking forward, right? So that's their next target. And they figure by later this year, things will be pseudo back to normal. And people are going to want to spend some money and feel a little bit better. And maybe that's where they make a big sales push.
If they have the money to spend.
That's okay. That's the flip side, of course, right?
Yeah, tough one.
It's going to be interesting.
I know you've been watching this announcement very closely. The Fed's announcing the money for farmers. A lot of people saying it does not go far enough.
They were looking, the agri-food industry was looking for $2.5 billion with a B dollars. Trudeau government offered up $250 million. It's a lot of money. But at the same time, the industry has been struggling getting workers into the country. The delays in planting, the preparation, all of these things are put into place during the winter months in anticipation of the growing year. They have huge input costs we're talking about from a growing standpoint. And then you've got the beef and dairy and pork and poultry producers, looking at a backlog of livestock, can't get processed. They're going to get support. The Trudeau government saying it's just the first in a series of support measures. And this is something we heard about other sectors as well. But today's question period, such that it will be in the House of Commons, it's actually one where there will be MPs sitting. It's likely going to be kind of a raucous affair because a lot of people are disappointed with the amount of money that was ponied up yesterday.
Mike, we've run out of time, and I know you've got a lot of topics here, but hopefully we can chat with you again tomorrow, same time, same place.
All right.
And go get your party on until then.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
It's all party Apple all the time.
Have a good one.
Thank you.